What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Pretty Girl Progression Podcast. I am your girl, Sherelle. And if you are new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I love to shout out our unofficial sponsor, Lafette Rosé, which is an amazing rosé wine out of Saint-Tropez. And the conversation is going to get deep today, so let's just take a drink for that right now. And I have to shout out the Pretty Girl Progression merch. To my left, we have duffel bags on the website, www.prettygirlprogression.com. We have journals. We also have shirts. So you definitely want to get your girl gang merch on. And because I love you guys so much, I have worked on a free ebook, 10 Steps to Personal Development. You're going to want to grab this and give it to a friend because not only does it help you with personal development, mirror work, doing your personal work, it's just things that I really live by and I still apply till this day. So grab your 10 steps to personal development. Again, it is free, and grab it for a girlfriend of yours, okay? Now, also, my favorite part is the PGP word of the day. Now, this one is going to get a little heavy. The PGP word of the day is abuse. Now, we all know what abuse is. Abuse can be physical, emotional, sexual, and we're just going to dive in a little bit more about that. So, I know a lot of people know what physical abuse, slapping, hitting, biting, all the things of the sort. Sexual, anything that is not of consent, and anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Now, I think a lot of people don't know what emotional abuse is, and at one point I didn't until I experienced it. Emotional abuse can be anything from saying, you ain't gonna be nothing without me. You're stupid. You're ugly. Critiquing every little thing about you. Just overall saying you're not good enough, which we all know is a lie. Now, I had to put on my Brooke Valentine apparel because it gets real serious. I feel like abusers are weak. Now, granted, maybe you've been abused before. Maybe you've experienced bullying or lack of love and you're taking that out on someone. But abuse is abuse. It's never okay, whether it be big or small. Now, I've had a situation in my past very early on when I was younger. And if it's okay, I want to get into it with you guys. So I dated someone in my past who really was like my first love. Honestly, I thought he was my first love, but that's only because I didn't even know what love for myself was. And I made a lot of excuses for this person. Now, granted, I looked at it like, oh, well, he never slapped me. He never punched me. But yoking someone up, grabbing them, threatening them, you know it's bad when you start seeing that darkness in their eyes, like they literally have no soul. That's abuse, big or small, and it's never okay. And I encourage and urge you to tell someone that can help you, that can be there for you, and really support you through it. Now, granted, at the end of the day, you have to decide to leave. No one's ever going to say anything to make you leave until you're tired. I mean, that's what happened to me. I literally was so embarrassed that when I called the cops, the cop that came was actually a family friend. That's when I knew enough was enough. You never know how a push or a shove can impact your life, right? You might think that, oh, it's just minor, but no, it'll never stop. They do it once, they will do it again. It might not be tomorrow and it might not be next week, but best believe it'll come again. There's zero tolerance for it of any sort. Simple as that. Now, abuse is not just about women. I know this is all about pretty girl progression, but a lot of you women be abusing men too. And no one really talks about that. So if you are one of the women who are disrespecting, abusing a man, I need you to check yourself. I need you to get help. Figure out why is there so much hate and pain within you that you think you can disrespect someone else. And a lot of women do it because that man doesn't put their hands on you. Figure out what it is within you that's making you so mad. Abuse on male or female is never okay. And you know, in social media nowadays, we have a lot of our celebrities coming out talking about physical abuse with their partners. And I know when you have children, it's harder to leave because you want to keep your family together. But trust me, you're doing yourself a disservice by staying in it and allowing your kids to watch it. I come from that. I've watched that in my house. And I tell you, I will never, ever, ever, ever allow that to happen to me again. So be mindful of your temper. Be mindful of how you speak to people. Just be mindful how you carry yourself. Get help and just know it's never okay. I can't stress that enough. So if you've gone through this, honestly, it's so sad. I could cry thinking about it, but if you've gone through this, just seek help, and I can't say that enough. And if you don't have anyone to talk to, you can talk to me. You can always reach me at www.prettygirlprogression@gmail.com. And just know that you have someone to listen. And as always, keep your head up, stay strong, and know that you are enough, that relationship is not the end all be all, and love yourself enough to walk away. Okay? As always, Queen, make sure you share this with a friend, like, comment, and subscribe, and pick up the 10 steps to personal development. I really think it will help. Until next time, I love you. Be safe.